Yeah, welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Fantasy, a game by FIM and other people who should also be credited. It's been 2 weeks since the last video. This time I believe I have good reason for taking this long. So it just so happened that I was in Denmark. I was abroad for a week, and then when I came back I had some family stuff to sort out. Nothing major, but it did take a bit of sorting out outside of normal working hours, so that wasn't a huge amount of fun, but it's been done. So hopefully now resuming to same old, i.e. a Let's Play. You might notice that I'm beginning this Let's Play in a different location from the forest that we were in the last video. I haven't really done much other than exit the forest. I was very close to the exit, and I basically just left. There was a voice or something that went he, or at least the text came up, but that is just about all the major stuff that happened since me leaving that forest. So there's not much to worry about on that end. Apologies, I'm drinking a bit of chai latte. So yeah, not a huge amount has been missed. And if you want a quick recap of what we're even doing in this random town, I believe this is part of the kingdom of what is known as Borduna. And in this kingdom there is a castle where the king resides, if you will. He's been struck by a terrible affliction. Apparently it's causing all these people in the palace to freeze, quite literally, as far as I can tell. So as a result, we've come along, Celeste being the savior, of course, along with Lifa, the Princess Lifa of the kingdom that we were in, which I don't recall the name of. It was something. And we are with the magician, we are with Sando, or Sandow as I like to call him, the guy second from the left, that's Sandow. Yor is the guy on the far right, who is a healer from this kingdom of Borduna, who came to bring the bad news of Borduna's current state of affairs, if you will. So that's the situation. That's why we are here. We are quite close to the castle as well. I don't even remember what I was about to say. Anyway, this item, I'm very skeptical about which weapons I should be picking, because you might think, okay, it's got a better attack, therefore I should equip it. Or even that it has a better agility, I should equip it. There's the thing in the brackets that specifies whether the type of demon, the type of enemy that the weapon is more effective against, if I recall correctly. Therefore, this weapon here that says demon is probably more effective against demons than this weapon, even though it has a higher attack. I don't know any way to make. I'm not 100% sure about this. It really depends on the game balancing. I will assume that balancing is done in such a way as this weapon is more effective than this weapon against demons. So I think I should have one person equip the kitchen knives. I wonder if this would be useful. 30% poison. It's only +4 attack though, so I don't think it's quite worth it. And I might equip one more kitchen knife, to be honest. I have a feeling I'm going to be against demons anyway, in the castle. Yeah, I mean, maybe something against the animals would be good. It's a very curious mechanic, being more effective against certain types of enemies. And I don't think there's an exhaustive list anywhere of the types of enemies in this game. I think that could be helpful, because currently I'm not really sure whether it's worth investing a wide variety of weapons. But we'll see as the game goes on. We will see. Might want to rest it in because I'm a bit low on MP. don't know if I actually spoke to any of the NPCs. I usually enjoy doing that in this game, but I really have a feeling I should hurry up and get going. The Town of Healing. Kingdom's treasure should be preventing this Cuvier syndrome from going on. I mentioned Cuvier syndrome in the last Let's Play. If anyone has figured it out yet, please do let me know. I mean, well, all you have to do is Google it. So I'm not really posing that much of a puzzle to you, the viewer. Really, it's just a way to make sure that people are actually watching this. Because I don't want to do this and have no one actually watch this Let's Play, no? I don't think it's a waste of time doing a Let's Play. I think it's always constructive. I mean, it always helps to give someone else constructive criticism. At the same time, it helps you think about your own creations. So I don't really know where I was going with that point. One thing I will say is that I recognise this MIDI. It was in the blurred line. Sorry, a blurred line. I do like this. I don't know where it's from, that track, but it's a good one. And yeah, we're back to the battle system. So, quick recap of what happened in the last... quick recap of the type of skills we already have. Nothing out of the ordinary, some basic elemental attacks, healing attack. Sandal still can't do much other than physical attacks. Lifa is another mage similar to Celeste. Yor is the healing guy, who we will need. Maybe. It depends how difficult this game gets. I do believe I just attacked twice with the kitchen knives, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Does that mean I should just go and equip the kitchen knives because it does the other attack? I need to check the stats one more time. One thing I'll say about the game so far is that I don't think it's been immediately obvious what each enemy is weak to, besides the fact that they are certain types of enemy. I don't know their elemental affinities or anything like that. But then, should we really go through the whole color coding thing? It's a bit... It makes everything a bit too obvious. When you have an enemy that's like red and casts fire attacks, you can guess what they're weak to. For better or for worse, we don't have any of that in this game. So I'm just gonna guess. I'm not doing a huge amount of damage to these enemies anymore, am I? It's a bit scary. Ouch! I felt that. The game is getting that much harder. It's a good thing we have a healing guy. Oops. I didn't know I healed twice now. Yours took a huge amount of damage against that one thing, and it did like 1 HP damage to the thing on the left. Curious. One thing that would have been nice in this game, it's not something a lot of games do, a lot of RPGs do to be specific. It'd be nice to have characters revive at the end of every battle, even if it's just that 1 HP. It's just something I like. I don't really expect it to be in many games, but if a game does do that, I'll give it extra points, because it can get tedious when you're in a bit of a dungeon and you realise, hey, I don't really have anything I can revive with. How the heck am I going to get back? But I guess this kind of ties into the whole survival aspect of dungeons. But it should never be in. You should never be in such a position that you shouldn't be in such a position that you absolutely cannot get out of. But you could find yourself at the very end of or right in the middle of a dungeon, and not having any revival items, and have one member who's alive at 1 HP, and then have everyone else who's dead. Then you're kind of in trouble. Even if you're able to avoid most of the enemy encounters, you'll probably hit 1 or 2 by accident, and then stuff could go wrong. So, although really, I guess that's a risk with any game. I mean, even if you have all your members alive at 1 HP, it's not really going to make a difference. You're still in a bad position. I'm not really thinking right now, am I? I'm attacking the Mudman Joe with physical attacks, but I already know from experience that Mudman Joe is pretty resistant to physical attacks. What does that do? No, game, it's supposed to be easy. I'm not supposed to have to think, right? Oh, alright then. Ouch. To be fair, I do have 4 people in my party now. So I guess it makes sense to have a similar number of enemies. Right? Ouch. Oh, don't attack again. Doesn't matter. Sooner or later we're gonna level up a decent amount. I hope. What I really need to do is formulate a game plan against each and every enemy. I have to make a mental note of what each enemy is weak to, and what kind of attacks it will use, which ones are more dangerous, stuff like that. Unfortunately, it's quite hard to pay that much attention to the game's mechanics when you're Let's Playing it, which is probably something I should have kept in mind before. Then again, I don't have to fight each and every battle. Maybe this one. Which is just as well because we have a new number of enemies. That thing looks like a chicken slash bull. Huh. Interesting. Ah, Christ, Jesus. I felt that. This game has suddenly gone up a notch of difficulty, which is quite welcome. Oh, don't put it to sleep. Nope. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Can I save? Can I save in the middle of this dungeon, please? Ah, Christ Jesus. I'm not doing too well, am I? Right. Regroup. Rethink. What the hell's going on? I can indeed save. Even if that's a bug, I don't care, I'm thankful. Right. Why am I taking such a beating? I guess something I'm gonna have to figure out while I'm playing. Always good. Very good. But who needs it more, I think? Yeah, you're having a tough time around here. You're having a tough time around here. Haha. 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 No, I'm gonna have to be a cool ninja type person and avoid the enemy. Can it be done? Ah, bite me. Ah! Hey, I tried. Okay. From this point on, I'm going to start making a mental note of what each enemy is weak to. Let's start off with guy on the left. I've tried flare, now I'm going to try freeze. And stand there, look pretty. That don't hurt very much. Strange. And I forgot to make a note of how much damage that the magic spells did. Doesn't matter. Killed it anyway. Oh, Sandow's on a roll here, man. Okay, I need to go back and look at Sandow's weapon, because it is doing some major damage against certain enemies. Very good. I guess Sandow's are entirely useless then. He's the biggest damage dealer so far. Keep doing that, I'm gonna... Oh, come on. I keep forgetting that these guys do not revive at the end of battles. I've played too much SMT lately. That's a problem. I need to back the fuck away from SMT for a while. Which I actually am. I'm playing Bravely Default now, finally. After months of not wanting to play it for some strange reason. It's okay. I haven't really played a huge amount of it now. About 1-2 hours. One of my favourite things about it so far is the ability to speed up battles, which is just neat on so many different levels. Anyway, was that just a side quest or something? Because I don't recall there being any doors or anything to another place. I forgot this game doesn't like it when I run away. Although one thing that is cool is that the enemies seem to have... There seem to be different enemies. Did I make a note of that before? That the enemy encounters themselves change. Even if there's one placeholder for the enemy, you know, the sprite that moves around on the map, the enemies may change. That's pretty interesting. I wouldn't say it's good or bad, it's interesting. So far this thing here is on the left has been the most painful. Which is why Sandal's gonna give the beating. Ah, Christ. Not pretty. I swear to God, if I die here, I'm just gonna not be happy. I'm gonna have to go back and really think about my plan. Well, if I am, you win. Your game isn't the easiest game ever. Far from it. Kudos. It's cool. Santa can do it. Oh, my days. Right. Oh, Jesus. What am I doing? Maybe today just isn't my day? Can we chalk it down to that? Today not being my day? Tell you what. I could just go offline. Get the hell off this dungeon, somehow. Because I do not want to use up. Oh! No, it's all good. I forgot. This wasn't the entrance now, god damn it. I thought if I was going to leave this, I'd exit the world map. Exit to the world map. Clearly I'm not. Run! How far in did I go? Incredible. The enemies seem to be moving randomly, which is quite interesting. I expected them to chase towards me, but it doesn't really look like they are. Oh shit, that one can climb stairs, son of a bitch. Huh? Oops. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be able to use that. It's a move that I used on the wrong person. I thought that might have been a bug or something, because there might have been an item that silences, but I remember that someone, I think it was FIM, pointed it out on one of the previous games, that it is a usable item that will teach you a skill. So I just went and used the item on someone I didn't really want to give that to. Like, Sandow would have been better placed for silence. Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing I didn't save. Because I might just have to call it quits for an hour and come back like tomorrow or something. Because I do have some stuff I have to get back to as well. So, thanks for watching. You have watched a very embarrassing version, video of this Let's Play, in which I've completely utterly embarrassed myself in front of enemies that are a bit more difficult than I thought they would be. But no worries, I will regroup and I will come back to find another day. Or I will leave now to come back and find it. How does that work? Anyway, doesn't matter. So you are watching Yellow Magic's Let's Play of Dragon Fantasy Remade. Until next time.